Hey.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey. Wait, hold on. Your Pittsburgh connection is singing to you.
Great. No, that's not nothing about that.
We're not gay or nothing.
Actually, the guy's not from Pittsburgh, is he? He's from the West Coast?
He is from Anaheim.
It's just that your love nest was in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
All right, so supersize. What the hell's going on with you?
All right, man. I've told you, I'll use like the Blue Flame story and everything like that.
No, wait. Could I just ask you something first?
Yeah.
And I'm only asking this because I don't know what this is about, but is this something that you can tell us on the air with FCC laws?
Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, since we sort of depend on that and you don't, I think we hope more. I mean, if it's anything weird, disgusting, just couch it in proper language, please.
Yeah, no, it's not weird, disgusting. All right. It's hard.
This is more embarrassing than the Blue Flame stories.
It is, man.
Is this more embarrassing? Okay, is this more embarrassing than the time you were working as a security guard and you guarding the hotel, you ended up hogtied behind the counter, face down on the floor?
Yeah, that was a little bit, just frightful, I guess, but this is just embarrassing.
What about the time you were on 12 Mile Road wearing diapers and nothing else?
Hey, well, I had to. I lost the bet.
What about the time when you tried to drink the gallon of milk on Kramer and Twitch and threw up? Oh, that was on our show. You threw up.
Yeah, wait a minute. I was going to say.
No, he did Fat Factor on Kramer and Twitch.
Scott, you've done so many stupid-ass things, we can't even keep the show straight. All right, so what happened? What was so embarrassing that happened to you?
All right, it was just a regular day, man. I'm doing my 4 S's, to get ready for work.
Hold on a second. We can't say what those S's are, but I always heard them as 3 S's.
Yeah, well...
It's blank, shower, and shave.
there's 4 for me. I can't explain what the 4th one is.
You can't?
No, well...
But that's not important in the story?
No, it's not at all. Okay, I'm just...
So it's something dirty, and you can't explain the 4th S?
Well, you want me to say it?
No. Well, I don't know. If it's dirty, you can't.
Okay, well,
All right, so just tell the story.
Jesus, I'm just trying to preempt it, that's all. So, I'm doing, the first S, okay? And I feel like, the toilet starts to move a little bit, okay? And all of a sudden I just hear, bam! I fall into the floor, sitting on the toilet. I live in a trailer.
Wait a minute, what? Wait, the toilet gave way?
I live in a trailer, by the way, okay?
You live in a trailer?
Since when do you live in a trailer?
I always have.
I didn't know you lived in a trailer.
Yes, I'm trailer trash, okay? So...
For how long have you been living in a trailer? I swear to God, I never knew this.
Well, I moved out of here once, but about 8 years.
I knew you moved to Texas for a month and wouldn't sleep with that girl, and I thought you lived in an apartment.
No, I live in a trailer, man.
So you live in a trailer, and yet you have a roommate. Like you couldn't even afford your own trailer. You had to have help splitting that trailer down the middle. All right, so I'm sorry.
When your friend from California came out, he stayed with you in the trailer?
Yeah, he stayed in the trailer with me.
All right.
All right. Oh, jeez. All right.
This is a hell of a life you're carving out for yourself. You know that?
Makes for good anecdotes.
Yeah, it does. All right. So you're squatting on the bowl in the trailer, and what happens? The floor gives way.
The whole floor gives way. Okay. All the way. All right. Here's the thing. It goes like halfway.
It might be time to make a call and get on Trim Spa or something, man.
It goes down halfway first because there's insulation under there that stopped it.
Yeah.
So my legs are dangling on the top of the floor with my pants down.
So your calves are sort of parallel with the floor now.
Yeah, my calves are parallel with my head. Okay. So I'm sitting here trying to fight getting up, but my pants are stopping me from pulling myself up. And plus, I can't. I'm a fat guy.
When did all this go down?
This went 2 days ago.
All right. I'm surprised we didn't hear about this in the news. Did you require help? Is that where this is going?
The jaws of life?
Where this is going, okay. So all of a sudden, it goes the rest of the way, and I actually go backwards. With
wait, so it caved in even more?
Yeah, it caved in even more because it's just a plastic under with some insulation.
So it just held you for a second.
It held me for a good 30 seconds. I was trying to, when you fight.
Right, yeah, it gave you a fighting chance to get out, but you were too late.
Yeah.
Your shot clock ran out.
And so I'm sitting here. I don't know what to do. So I had to bust the skirting out, and I'm yelling help.
Well,
my
now who's home in the trailer? Anybody?
No, nobody's here. That's another.
So you're
part.
yelling, hoping another trailer dweller will hear you. Okay, so
I've fallen through the toilet.
And so I have to call out. I have to call out the skirting. I have to break it off.
you had this. Now, when you say skirting, that's the skirting of the trailer itself.
Yeah, the skirting of the trailer itself.
So, like, you're down on the ground, along with the ruins that was this toilet, and then you're trying to crawl out from underneath the trailer.
Yeah. So I sent you guys a picture of the aftermath.
Is it in her email now? If Bill looks at it,
yeah, but the hole's not there. I did it afterwards. I wasn't really.
Oh,
you can
my
actually
God.
see where it fell, and where the tile where I was kicking, where the tile came up.
Hold on. Doyle's got his laptop. He's got to go see if he could find this. Oh, that's too funny, dude.
Yeah, it's a little small to see.
It's a camera phone, so. But you can see where the wood starts, where the tile should be around the toilet.
Yeah, that's where you fell through. That's what gave way, huh?
That's what. Yeah, and it's many of you've been saying down goes supersize for the last 2 days.
So you kick out the skirting. You were able to free yourself. You were able to crawl out of there.
Yeah. After a good, I'm talking 5-6 minutes under the trailer.
So wait a minute. While you're, were you literally stuck for a while? Like what were you stuck on?
See, like right where the toilet is where the water thing. There's so many pipes I had to try to crawl through.
Well, this is a little off the point, but when you fell through, did the toilet paper fall through with you, or did it stay up in the trailer?
No, it stayed up in the trailer.
Ah!
Yeah, so this is like a minute into my.
Well, hold on. You're crawling around under your trailer, and have you pulled your pants up?
That's the whole thing. Okay. Now, when I get out of there, I still haven't pulled my pants up. To top it off, I have a 65-year-old grandma lives next to me.
Mm-hmm.
I crawl out of the bottom of my trailer, my pants fell down. She's outside. I never in my life felt so stupid.
With all your shame just hanging out, huh?
Yeah.
So what does she do?
She does nothing at all. I apologize to her, and I don't talk to her.
Are you? So you're not on speaking terms with this woman.
Yeah,
I mean, it just like.
So was she giving you the once over?
No.
Yeah, maybe she was like the landlady in Kingpin all of a sudden.
No, she didn't really say anything.
Did she see frontal or rearal?
It would have been while I was crawling on my hands and knees.
So
she probably didn't see anything. It was a little cold outside anyway.
All right, so then you crawl out, and then you're able to stand up and pull your pants back up.
Yeah, I pulled my pants up, and yeah. So yeah.
And then what do? You go back inside the trailer.
Yeah, I go opposite way around the trailer of the lady.
Right.
And come up.
Now, I'm sorry. Now, did you make eye contact with her?
Yeah, I apologize to her too.
I think it was the one eye.
She said, "Clean yourself up." That's a nice trailer.
For me to poop on.
And so, where does it stand now? You walk back inside, and what's the first phone call you have to make? I mean, do you call a carpenter or a plumber or what?
No, my mom, actually.
Mom, I fell through the potty.